We've got some news for you out there. No, not you out there. You've been observing our Earth, as I understand it, and may well watch this show for signs of intelligent life down here. But the rest of us are at last getting closer and closer to the truth about UFOs.
Across the gulf of space, minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded this Earth with envious eyes, and slowly and surely they drew their plans against us.
UFO, as we know and love it, first saw the light of day not on a Hollywood backlot, but against the bosky backdrop of these woods in Surrey. It was created by the English novelist H.G. Wells. Of course, the idea of a Martian planting his steely toe cap in Woking is pure fantasy. Or is it? In this top-quality reading of Wells' narrative, the Martians mount their assault on us after plummeting to Earth in the stockbroker belt. But a real UFO sighting was reported in Woking on Christmas Day 1985. A couple of coppers saw it and filed a rather sheepish report. I bet they did. Martians in Surrey. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Genuine report. 2 competent officers, slightly embarrassed. Horshall Common features in H.G. Wells.
The answer's not out there, but in here, at the Public Records Office, among declassified government papers on UFOs, including letters sent to secret agents of the MOD.
I was in fact in physical and psychic contact with an ET called Algar, whom I've had a relationship with since 1958, and it continued until 1981 when he was killed by another race of beings.
Another incident, also chronicled by eagle-eyed police officers, produced a hauntingly precise study of a first contact. So the government monitors these things. My reaction was, take me to your leader. It's Nick Pope, who used to investigate sightings for the MOD. I think you're also interested in pilots who reported things. Can you tell us about those?
Yes, again, over the years there have been a number of both civil and military pilots who've seen and reported UFOs. There was a case involving a wave of sightings over the country where witnesses included police officers and military personnel. People were describing a vast triangular-shaped craft, and an Air Force witness described this thing to me as moving very slowly and then suddenly accelerating away to the horizon many times faster than a military jet.
Can you feel it? Do you share it? At last we're approaching the truth. Aliens were blamed for crop circles. The army asked the MOD's Little Green Men unit to investigate.
It's interesting, you read the report and he says that we were absolutely baffled. We couldn't find any trace in the circle formation that anyone had been there, but it looked as if someone had taken a big plank of wood and swirled this pattern around. And they said our favourite theory is that it's some kind of tornado that's bounced off the ground.
You never lose the taste for it, do you? In one sense, the reality was much more down to earth than UFOs, but it was no less extraordinary for that. The spooks had got it right the first time, if they did but know it. Doug Bauer and his mate Dave made the crop circles for a laugh, with a plank. In the pub where they planned it all, Doug showed us his designs, and we showed him what the secret agents had said about them.
My conclusion over all these is codswallop, and that's the truth. because I'm surprised. What surprises me most of all is these so-called intelligent people that are sitting behind a desk up in Whitehall or wherever it is, Ministry of Defence, and they got time to sit down and write this sort of thing.
Well, it's kind of flattering, isn't it? That you know, these are the most senior spy masters, and they should have really been looking at the old Soviet Union or something, but they came down here and put a helicopter up to look at your handiwork.
Yeah, it makes me feel so proud of it all. But I'd like to meet these people. Well, I think they'd have a red face, wouldn't they?
They might do.